The 2019-2020 report of the National Public Service Commission reveals that the Health Ministry hired 2,137 unlicensed employees to work in the health field. The chairperson of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Social Affairs in the Chamber of Deputies, Muwangaire Christine, recalls certain errors prompted legislators to summon the Health Ministry to give clarifications. It is first noted that there are people who practice the profession of nurses and midwives without the license issued by the body of doctors and nurses, and then there is the problem of people who work without the equivalence of the diplomas. That is to say, people who have studied abroad and whose diplomas must be approved to be able to work in the field of health in the country. Third, there is the problem of people who do not have letters of commitment, and finally the problem of nurses, some of whom do not have letters of commitment as well, or whose files are incomplete. Explaining virtually before the Social Affairs Committee, the Ministry of Health said that it is a decision that in consideration that the health practitioners in question would be given time to get their licenses in due process. But some 112 did not get licensed and were suspended from the job, as explained by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Yakaremye Zacchaeus. The other problem of nurses and midwives who were hired, especially in 2018, without the license issued by the regulatory body, and the minister gave explanations on various problems that the body of doctors has known, not allowing it to propose in time assessment tests when there was a need for staff in hospitals. With the agreement of the medical corps, the ministry made the decision to hire them and collaborate with the corps to prepare evaluation tests for them to be licensed without, however, shutting down the health services. Meanwhile, the Executive Secretary of Rwanda's Public Service Commission indicates that errors in the recruitment and management of staff has reduced over time. The difference from what was done before is that now public bodies apply the law on recruitment and management of personnel. Even if everything is not perfect, even if in this report errors relating to the recruitment and management of staff have been observed, but the difference is that there are fewer than in the previous years, and those that are committed are not significant. The personnel management is very careful to apply the laws. The National Public Service Commission report includes the general situation of staff recruitment and management in all public institutions for 2019-2020 financial year and outlines recruitment errors that different public agencies have made. Reporting for RwandaTV, I'm Fiona Mbabazi.